Airport Parkway Station. Starting another adventure now. Going off to Chambery. I'm currently on a flight to Geneva. Oh, say hello to John.
Hi.
And we're off to Geneva to catch a train to Chambery via Lyon today. Can you hold my tea? My cappuccino. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got Tim, haven't we?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Tim's also with us. So yeah, we're on an EasyJet flight to Geneva, and yeah, we're going to ride some locos and see some stuff, and go around the roundhouse in Chambery. Also going to go to ride a Swiss train.
Yeah,
it's going to be good. It's the first French train of the trip. We caught the train from Geneva, the main station. We're catching it now out to an intermediate stop between Geneva, the main station, and Lyon. The idea being is we're going to see some interesting stuff go past. Maybe, who knows? It's a Friday. You might get some stuff, some freight. It'd be awesome. So the journey so far has been that we arrived at the Geneva airport, then walked for miles and miles and miles. We then caught the train from Geneva airport, which was a loco and carriages, to the central Geneva, and we caught this SNCF AGC unit, and we're going to Lyon eventually. Have a bit of time in Lyon, and then we're going to catch the train from Lyon to Chambery. Of course, I'll take loads of videos. You can see out the window some really brilliant views.
Notre train dans quelques instants, gare de Amberieu, Andujet, prochaine gare d'arrêt, la gare de Amberieu.
We're in Amberieu, which is one of the intermediate stations between Geneva and Lyon. We're just here to spend a bit of time because we had to do a bit of time here or a bit of time in Geneva. We thought we'd come here because there's a bit of stuff. Massive yard over there, some old shunters and stuff like that, and potentially some free traffic. So we're just keeping an eye out now because it's just said that there's going to be some. So watch out. One over here. Let's get a bit of shot of it. Run. Let's get a shot of the loco. See it coming through now. First loco of the trip. It's a reversible TER. Got to get on it. Here we go. Look at this. It's got the door.
I'll get my list out. I'm a bit worried. It's one of the ones I've had.
So yeah, we got on the TER train. Look, we've got a compartment. How cool is this? Look at this. You've got curtains, got everything. And there's another cat. We've seen 2 cats on this trip. Seen 2 cats. There's another cat back there.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a ginger cat.
I never noticed.
I might just go and see if I can secretly. From Lyon to Chambery, and we've got another Nez Casse locomotive. It's a good one, in voyage, different livery. We've just been past the depot, which didn't really have that much of interest, but then we went past the freight yard, which did have quite a few things of interest there, which is really good to see. I'll probably edit the footage in, as you can probably see now, or something like that. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
There's his.
Well, that fret one's obvious because it's the only one. It's 22275.
Here we are, Chambery. So, made it here. It's a windy journey on the train. Absolutely exhausted. Checked into the Airbnb, had some dinner, which was absolutely amazing. It was like this kebab place that did like these massive bits of bread with like burgers and like salad in, really nice. And now we're going to go and get a few locos this evening from Chambery, out and back. Going to try and get 3 different ones in. And just navigate your way around Chambery railway station at the moment, which I'm looking forward to seeing in daylight because there's some wicked stuff in the yard. Come on, let's go have a look. It's a 7200, slightly different class than what we're used to, but these awesome workhorses of the SNCF, known as the Nez Casse, or broken nose, because of their sort of pointed end design. This one's in a end voyage livery. Quite well, some people like it, some people don't. I don't think Tim likes it. I quite like it. I think it's quite cool. So discontinued now. Apparently some sort of weird licensing thing. So yeah, on the carriage, it's very cool. So all these sort of things have transferred from like the likes of places like Dijon and stuff. So quite looking forward to having a ride on this. Oh, thank goodness the door opened.
Yes.
There we go. So we're coming to catch one of our evening trains. I think the one we're going to catch, or we were going to catch, is 10 minutes late. But then we noticed on the platform, there's a platform, goes all the way along there. And there's a track going over it. What the heck? Doesn't look like it's been used for a long time. But there's some tracks going down there. Very odd. So if you're catching a train, you've got a track going through the platform. going back out to Chambery now, and once we've done that, we're going to come back here because it's actually a pretty good place to sit and watch trains go by.
Can you get it ready
one day or whatever it is again? And yeah, it's getting dark. This is our last out and back until tomorrow. Looking forward to getting to sleep.
I'll wind them up.
Got to run for this one. Got to run for it. Quick!
Ian got one with a special livery too. Yeah. It's not voyage.
The train we just took from Marmion, or however you say it, it's quite an interesting one. It's this one here, this number. I don't normally geek out about specific ones, but this one was one of the ones that they used in the Channel Tunnel as a stopgap when the Class 92s weren't ready. Also, if you look at the livery of it, it's got blue there, it's got purple there, but it doesn't have all of the end voyage stuff. So they kind of must have got halfway through it and not bothered finished painting it. So definitely a unique loco. Really cool. So yeah, pleased to have got that one. The station is actually really quite cool. They've got like a climbing wall. They've got all these nice open spaces. It's really been quite well thought out. Yeah, I do quite like French stations for that reason. Of course, they've got the classic relay where you can get your stuff if you're so inclined. But I've yet to find a bad coffee machine. They've got one of those pianos up there as well, which is fun. First loco of the day, or the Nez Casse. Hopefully, see if we can get a compartment. That'll be pretty good. Although, yes, oh, love it. We didn't even know that was there last night. It was pitch black. What an amazing place! Look at this. John, the tour guide, delivers again. For all your railway needs. Look at this. Just can't get over it. Chambery once again. Gonna go. We just jumped off a train that came from Montmarion, and now we're going to switch trains. We're going to Aix. We've got like 5 minutes to get to the next platform.
That's an old stage,
found the rotonde, this giant roundhouse that they have here, and they offer tours. It's a working roundhouse, it's not like one in preservation. So I'm quite intrigued to see what it's all about. There's the depot, the other side of the depot that we've been on, with a station on the other side. And this is sort of one of the buildings of the sort of rotonde. Yeah, it's just, this is quite cool. They still use these in France, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's in it. And so, coming up for the depot tour, we've just found like the other side of the sort of small turntable, load of shunters. So Y2200? Something like that?
I think so.
That's 75. Another pair of blue shunting 67s. And these, which we saw from the train. How amazing is that?
There's steps there. Did you say something about meeting at steps? Here's a collection of snowplows.
Those are the same locos we rode in Strasbourg and Avignon. There's a number. We were struggling to see the one on the right's number. So you got 405, 4455 and 646. 616. locos, they're cool. So we've done depot tour. We have gone back to the flat, had a cup of tea. Now we're back out of Montmelion. Let's see if we can. Whatever this is, it's a TGV, I think.
Yeah.
It's got one yellow.
He's got to go around the corner then.
Stuck by a whole load of passengers. Can't get a shot of this one going. Ah, never mind. There, some we win, some we lose. Graffiti covered carriage, we'll get on it. Here we go. Blimey. Whoa! I think there's some people trying to get off. We're off at Chambery again. Do a quick trip out. We're going to try and do another one. If the loco is one that John hasn't already had, he really wants to get it. It's a 3-minute connection. Running a bit late because some people had to take their luggage off. When we were getting on at our station. And yeah, they were only getting up after we'd got on. Not the best. Bit silly, really. Now we're going to try and rush, see if we can find out what loco's on this for John. Gotta really run. It's another 2 down. This feels like the bit in Home Alone. It's on, boys. So we'd already had the loco that's on the front of this train, so we're not going to catch it. We're going to wait for the next one out to Montmelion, which I can never remember. But it's quite fun. Had to run. It was a bit like Home Alone, and it's going to go now. So there we go. The coach is closing the doors. I love these carriages. They're so comfortable to ride on. Lots of space, compartments, individual lights and things like that. And yeah, I just don't get that. So we're going to pass back to the old grand traditions of big trains. Back to Montmelion. It's our second home, isn't it? It is a really good place. It's the place to be. We're switching over here from platform 1 to platform 4, just trying to avoid the rain. It's the last time we're doing this, isn't it? This actually might be the last time. We're not doing it tomorrow. It might be. The
night is young.
The night is young.
It is new, isn't it?
397. So how many is that now? You got 96?
Yeah.
96 Nez Casse. It's Sunday, it's the 5th of January. It's the day we're going home. But before we go home, catching a train to Aix, then catching a train to Geneva. When we get to Geneva, I think we're catching a train to somewhere else, where we catch the Golden Mountain Express, or something like that, which is a train that wiggles over the hills over in Switzerland, changes gauge. It's like 3 carriages. They put like an extra carriage on when it changes gauge, and it changes from like narrow gauge to standard gauge. And then it arrives at a place called Spitz, or it sounds like, you know, it could be pronounced Spies. And when we get there, It's a train to Bâle, and then there's another train from Bâle, or Basel, if you want to pronounce it, to, I think we're going up one stop now, and we're catching a bus then to the airport. And that gets us to the airport at about 5:30 for our flight at 8. So we're just hoping that nothing gets messed up today. It's a winner for John.
That was running away for all it.
Happy face.
97. As in a loco, going to Grenoble.
Just arrived at X where the train terminates. Got a little guard's booth there. Interesting. And there's a train to Grenoble coming in. At X, there's this one platform that has this weird passageway. This was open yesterday, so I don't know, maybe it's closed now. It's got the padlock on, but it goes down to a road. But this is the only platform that's got it. Coming into Geneva now. We'll stop at X. We switch trains to this unit. It's not as good as the loco. It's rammed. Get this, all the toilets are out of order. It's not great on a long distance journey. Yeah, Geneva's a nice city. Not going to be here long, 24 minutes. Got to go through the sort of security thing, so we're going from France to Switzerland. So we'll go through the douane, which is quite interesting. I'll try and video it. Just about to go through the douane bit. This is going to be.
There you go, yeah. One of your last 4-4.
Here we are at the Sun.
Nope,
There's our loco, which is the first ever one that they made of this type. 001. Here we go, double-deck Swiss train. Let's see what this is like, see how busy it is. Got a bit of dwell time here at the Sun.
Stade, Zweisimmen sont priés de changer.
Montreux.
Leaving anyway.
It's probably changed to the Swiss narrow gauge railway. The MVR, which is here. At Montreux, you got actually two narrow gauge lines running off. You got this one, which has got this really cool old sort of tram-like thing, which runs on a rack and pinion system. And you've got this one, which is the, not quite sure what the name is, it's Golden Valley Railway, but yeah, really amazing bits of kit. Lovely modern units. But we're going on a loco. Of course we are. Well, just arrived in Montreux. Pretty cool place to visit. Thought we'd walk down to the lake and then also get some food, maybe a takeaway pizza for the train or something. Pretty spectacular. What a lovely place to be. view! What a view!
Oh, no, a train to force.
Absolutely stunning views. And it was 54 Swiss francs, and we paid, I think, an extra sort of 15 euros or something like that for the seat reservation. In reality, we didn't really need it, but you don't want to run the risk of the train being absolutely rammed. Some really intensive service that they run up here. The sort of amount of trains that we've passed going the other way is incredible, and they've all got like the viewing windows at the top. They've got an out-seat food and drink service. It's expensive, but everything is in Switzerland. But we're on this train for about 3 hours, and for a 3-hour train journey through the mountains for 54 Swiss francs, not French francs. Actually really good value. So yeah, some amazing views, and at every corner it just changes. I mean, look at that up there, absolutely stunning. Look at the clouds. Yeah.
Well, I tend to. Right, well, I think I'm going to walk up, get the loco, and then walk straight back down. Yeah.
That's probably how they do it so quick, isn't it? Because you don't have to faff around.
This bad boy.
Is that diesel?
Ja,
Isn't it?
Ja, das ist der wenig Kaffee, aber das kann man sich auch gar nicht schauen.
Wet feet, but it's worth it. I'm just going to run to the other end because the other train's going to push us out. Got 5-6 minutes here. So this is going to be pushing us. Look at this station, look at all here. Going to run back to our carriage. We only have a few minutes for the loco change, a gauge change. These are the wheels. Done their thing, expanded out. This is first class. Look at these electrically reclining seats. You've got a view out the front. Just managed to get a quick view out of the driver's cabin, which is amazing. Look at this. Look at all the space you've got. Really, really cool. This is one of the few places I'd say actually going to first class is worth it. Really good stuff. Yeah, this has been an exceptional trip. Really been enjoying it. And this train's now going to be propelled, so the driving trailer that the person's now in is going to be actually driving. And yeah, I might come and see if I can get some footage from when we get going. Hello from Spiez, which is another quite epic scenery station. Pretty good this, and also some pretty cool trains to see. And the great thing is, I had to sit behind the driver all the way in, or stand behind the driver. Got some wicked footage coming in of that, so that was really good fun. This is our penultimate train. This is us leaving Spiez.
Let's go again.
Just trying to get on. It's busy. There we go. Sledges and skis. SNCF have let us down again. We were planning to get to Basel, however you want to call it. Need to catch a Civic from there to St. Louis and catch the bus from St. Louis to the airport just to get another one in. It's not going to happen, unfortunately, because there's some sort of problem with the line. So I'm going to have to, well, we're going to have to sort of see what we can do to make up for that. And we're going to get off here at Alton, which is where we did a bit of time last time. And we're going to wait for the next one of these, get another loco in, and yeah, just make the best of a bad situation. This is us at Alton, having to walk through the train. So we got on in first class because we just wanted to see the loco come in. This is our last train of the trip. Double-deck portion of a Swiss loco-hauled, well, loco-pushed train. What a trip it's been. Well done, John. Well done. Last time we were here it was a bit warmer and it was a bit lighter. You want to buy some stuff in Switzerland, you've got a vending machine, you've got your drinks, lovely, great, good selection there, water, you've got your pop, you've got your Red Bull, you've got all sorts of stuff, you've got your Kinder Bueno, you've even got like pepperami, you've got condoms, you've got some sort of weird smoking thing, you've got bloody pregnancy tests. Pregnancy tests! It's amazing. Really comprehensive selection. They know what you need. That's not just a one-off, that's been here in Alton as well. So if you need a pregnancy test in Switzerland, that's where to go. Spoke too soon. John's found us an option to get on Civic to St. Louis, so the plan's back on. We've actually got an extra loco in. Good work, John. Good fella.
See what happens first.
But basically, if this doesn't work out, we're going to catch the bus to the airport. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Our flight is now, I think it's leaving Jersey like now, and then it's got to return. There's no chance of it making up that sort of time. So let's see what happens. But here we go. Here's like the Douan bit that we saw last time. There's the AGC that's coming in now. Last co-rail of the trip, last train of the trip, and it's a SNCF Civic with co-rails. Can't really ask for better than that. Just about to arrive at St. Louis. John's trying to steal a thing. Don't do that, John. I wouldn't recommend that we do anything like that. That's not cricket. Hello, can you tell me a joke?
Attention, Bella is coming.
Look at this, it's a robot. A serving robot. That's amazing.
Attention, Bella is coming.
What's that? transport bit of the journey. Taking the dart back to the car. I'm pretty tired now. Yeah, late flight. Got free passport control. My passport works. Great. And yeah, here we go. Back home. Maybe back home before tomorrow. Au revoir.